tolerate stress and frustration through building resiliency. Hi, I'm Misty Smith. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and I am here to help others find meaning, joy, and purpose in their lives. As a person-centered counselor, I believe in meeting people where they are and that we all have the capacity for self-healing. However, sometimes we need a little guidance and support to get to where we want to be. In today's video, I will identify 3 keys to building resiliency and talk with you about how these can improve your distress tolerance. The 3 keys are being open to challenges, recognizing that everything is temporary, and accepting personal accountability. So how do we put these ideas into practice? Being open to challenges means trying to find the opportunity rather than focusing on the problem. If I have a presentation to put together or a report to write, instead of dreading it, focusing on what could go wrong, I'm open to the challenge and try to identify what could go well. If I can be grateful for the opportunity to try something that is out of my comfort zone, that's an additional bonus. What are some challenges that you can try to be open to? The second key to building resilience is recognizing that everything is temporary. No matter how difficult, unpleasant, or uncomfortable a situation may be, it will not last forever. If you can start to recognize that difficult emotions are temporary, it can help you to sit with the feeling until it passes. One of my favorite techniques to do this is called riding the wave of emotion. All of our emotions are wave-like and time-limited. They build up, reach a peak, and eventually subside. I'd like you to try a visualization exercise with me here. Imagine you are at the beach and off in the distance you see seagulls resting on the water. They are out beyond where the waves are breaking. A rolling wave approaches. Instead of flying away, the birds rise up with the wave and allow it to drift down under them. The wave passes and the seagulls stay put. If we can learn to ride the waves of emotions, we can improve our ability to regulate our responses to intense feelings and improve our ability to tolerate distress. The third key is accepting personal accountability. What does this mean? If I am able to identify and focus on what is within my control, I take back responsibility rather than blaming others for my struggles. If I have an assignment or a project due and miss a deadline, taking accountability can help to prevent this from happening in the future. Much of our anxiety comes from feeling that we don't have control. Accepting personal accountability and creating a plan returns some of our control in our own lives. I'd love for you to think of a recent challenge that you've experienced and see if you can use these 3 keys to process how you could have handled it differently or more positively. Can you think of an upcoming challenge that you may be facing where these steps could be helpful? Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found this topic helpful, and I hope to share more tips with you soon.